When the tornado hit, Ashley and I were at church.
Someone ran into the room and told us to take cover.
We could see the tornado a couple miles away. You could just hear the destruction that it was causing as it passed by.
Oh my. When we drove over to our house, there were trees and power lines down.
The first thing that we saw when we got to our home was our roof laying in the front yard. Not only was the structure of our house destroyed, but everything in it was destroyed as well.
We lost nearly everything that we owned within moments. Our lives were ruined.
Yeah!
Catastrophes can happen to anyone.
This thing got trashed.
It's our job to come in and fix the problem.
All right, let's roll.
Whatever it may be. We clean up.
Somebody give him a hug.
We rebuild.
We need the empty buckets out.
We redecorate.
I want to see dimension up there.
And literally help homeowners rise from the rubble.
Whoa!
To be able to help people and get their lives back together,
It's perfect.
So gorgeous.
it's the best part of our business.
This is the neighborhood where the tornado came through.
Wow, look at all the damage.
Look at all the blue tarps.
It was an F4 tornado, wind sustained over 100 miles an hour. The amazing part is there were no fatalities because they were warned early. The national average of preparedness time is 18 minutes. They got their signals out in 13 minutes.
Jeff and Ashley were not home, right?
Yeah, the only one home was Beasley, their dog.
And they've just been married a little while. First house.
Newlyweds. Just getting started. There they are, guys.
Oh, wow. This doesn't look good at all.
How y'all
Hey.
doing? Jeff, Ashley?
Welcome, welcome.
You guys seriously couldn't possibly be living here anymore.
No, we're not.
Not right
We're
now.
Not. We've been out for a couple months.
So the dog was in the house during the storm?
The room she was in is actually not there anymore. So
Yeah, we had to
we won't
pull
be
it
able to
off.
show you that
Well, how
room,
did you
but-
survive?
She's a trooper.
Didn't affect her energy level, that's for sure. So where were you guys when this happened?
We were at church that night, and we actually saw the tornado cross the highway close to the church, but it didn't affect any of that. I thought our house was still here, but when we pulled up, the roof was just lifted off and set in the front yard, the whole roof.
Really, we may not have lost everything we owned if it weren't for the fact that it rained and rained for days with us having no roof. So if y'all want to come see the
Just soaked
inside.
it.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, wow.
This is
So
crazy.
this is it. This is our living room that you walk into. And then we had a dining room here and kitchen over there.
That was our bedroom back there, and it's gone completely too now through that doorway.
Yeah. Everything's already been kind of gutted. The sheetrock was just soaked.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's like a skeleton in here.
We actually did tarp it, but the rain just soaked it anyway. I guess we had holes or whatever.
There's a hole right there.
Yep, there's a hole.
And when you lose your entire roof, you could do the best tarp job in the world, and realizing that, you know, things are still gonna get wet, so.
So completely blown away, the whole backside of your house.
Yep. From that wall, everything's no more.
You wanna walk around
Yeah,
back and give us
Yeah,
a-
we can show you. Our carport was actually completely blown into the front yard as well. Laundry room
Okay.
on this. These walls and windows were all blown off by the tornado.
This was our master bedroom and bathroom.
Where there's nothing here? Just
Where there's
Careful, don't
nothing.
sink.
Yes.
Jeff and Ashley's house, there's nothing left. I mean, the destruction, it's more than I ever envisioned. Well, here's the nice thing. You see that construction going on over there?
Yep.
We'll start that here.
You're next.
Sounds good.
It's just amazing that we're gonna get to be back in our house, you know, getting to come back home.
Take care of that dog. It only has 8 lives left.
Let's figure out where we're going to put this footer.
So this week, we're gonna get Jeff and Ashley a new roof, new carport, new landscaping. We're gonna repair and completely rebuild the inside of their house.
got it marked?
Most importantly, we're gonna add 500 square feet to the back of their house.
The goal is tonight, guys, is we gotta get these footers poured so they set up by tomorrow morning so we can start framing the house.
I'm gonna go get some wood to frame up the forms for the footers, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna crack the whip
You look
tonight.
like the Grim Reaper with that thing. Stay away from me. It's gonna be a long enough night.
We are practically rebuilding Jeff and Ashley's entire house. In order for this to happen, we've got to get these footers poured tonight.
Here it comes!
Not only that, but we also have to get the new pad poured for the carport.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight knowing we poured this pad.
That's it. I would walk on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.
Oh, the footer.
There
Yeah.
we go. These are in. This is what I was concerned about.
Let the construction begin.
Let it begin.
Enzo, watch out. I mean, that's really separating right there. That's loose.
Now that the tarp is removed, as I stand up here, it's completely unstable.
There's not a whole lot left to this house.
It's just shaking up here.
This house almost isn't a house anymore. It is completely destroyed. Water and wood, bad combination.
We're doing a little remodeling, so we're gonna take down a wall to make their living room and kitchen a much wider space to live in. Man, feeling good?
Here, try a few.
Sure.
There it is. Yeah. Hey, get mad at it.
All right.
Hard and fast.
Get back!
Watch out. Get out. You don't want that down?
Get back!
Get out of the house.
Watch out. Get out. Get out. I think the beam came unnotched.
We were taking down these walls, but the structure of the house, due to the tornado, is very unstable.
We got a jack. We need a jack.
As we were taking the walls down, the whole roof came down and the wall buckled out. We have to shore it back up. Everything has to come to a halt. We're gonna lift the roof right now.
Put this underneath and pound it in.
Not a good way to start the day.
I think we got it. I think it looks all right now. I think we got it secured.
Our big concerns today, framing the roof and the master bedroom in the back of the house. We can't wait to get this wall down, then we can start putting it back together.
Yeah! This is a great open floor plan.
So it's gonna go out all the way to here.
You got it.
Carrie and Ed are gonna start laying block in the back for the foundation for a master bedroom. And we're gonna start on framing the side of the house, the carport.
Walk it up, walk it up, walk it up.
Looking good.
Already taking shape.
Yeah. Think we can drive under it tonight?
I think we might have to sleep here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna have about an extra 100 square foot on this bedroom that wasn't here before.
Right.
How many square feet?
Total of 500.
When you've got a framing project this big, you have to bring in a small army of people to be able to pull off a project this quick.
Last one.
Okay.
Holds my weight.
Next thing is let's get some plywood in.
There you go, gentlemen.
Starting to come together. It's organized chaos here this morning, but in the wake of an F4 tornado, this is the rate that we've got to work at to be able to get Jeff and Ashley home, and that's really why we're here.
All right, we're gonna pass it through to you skinny guys.
The framing's finally all done. All wired in. We got the master bedroom completely framed in and the roof almost done.
The randomness of a tornado. You look around the neighborhood, you see blue tarps, you see roofs that are completely removed, and then you go across the street and it looks like nothing happened to the roof.
They're untouched.
It is so random. Hey, this thing's a beast.
There's a huge oak tree in Jeff and Ashley's backyard. The tornado ripped the top off. Now we're gonna have to rip the bottom off. Wait a minute, this is work.
Wow. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, there it goes.
Team effort there.
Good job.
Yeah.
How your forearms feel?
Oh, pumped.
What do you got going on here, guys?
A lot of debris. We got a little situation here. We're gonna take the stump out, but this backyard used to be an old junkyard. There's stuff buried under this tree from years ago.
You got chunks of metal there, plastic there. That's probably
Just-
weighs a good 80 pounds.
Guys, on the end of this blade, there's carbide bits.
Well, you grind that, that's like shrapnel flying.
These roots grew over the garbage.
It's gotta come out.
No. Tree grew over it. We gotta just be careful. You guys watch left and right. And I got the remote here so I can stand back and we can work from a little distance.
When we start grinding up this stump, flying metal, debris, very dangerous. Go through one of us, go through the house. We want to be very, very careful.
Watch, we're gonna hit that steel part now. Whoa, whoa! Watch, we're gonna hit that steel part now. Whoa, whoa!
This backyard used to be an old junkyard. Last thing we want to do is encounter some metal in there, either fly up and hit one of us or take out part of the house. I think it's gonna come now.
Yes.
It's a water pump.
That is an old school water pump.
You feel better now?
I feel a lot better.
All right.
I'll hold it, you nail. We're not going to quite get it square. Raised foundations, they sag here and there on the older homes, kind of like my grandmother.
I was saying like more like you. Leave your grandmother out of it. Guys, I think the cabinets are here.
Cabinets are here.
Don't die when you see the color.
That's the color.
Welcome to Blue Cabinets.
Oh. Set it down, your end.
We're gonna help these guys get the cabinets unloaded first thing this morning so that way we can be ready for countertops.
We're good.
Ow! My foot! No, I'm okay.
All the faces for the drawers, we'll get those mounted and get all the hardware put on. This jig is gonna make every door perfectly consistent. While the carpenters are here finishing up the cabinetry work, we're also gonna be finishing up all the trim work.
Perfect.
A couple days ago, this was just a hole. Literally.
Enzo!
Today, we're installing an underground storm shelter. In the event of any other catastrophe, Jeff and Ashley will have a safe place to retreat to.
How many people fit in here?
You can put 8 in it comfortably.
How deep's that go to the ground?
About 65 inches.
65 inches.
You're gonna see the top part, the lid, about most of that air vent right there.
Yeah, I think the air vent's important to be on top of the ground.
I can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
That's perfect.
Watch out, that's 900 pounds, man.
Now we gotta dig a really big hole.
A really big hole. Nice and soft, huh?
So far, but don't curse me yet.
And secure?
Yeah. 48 inches on each side.
46. Perfect, and then we'll put the pipes on the bottom, fiberglass top over, seals it in. You get that moisture, hard rain, it won't pop out. And perfect.
Level that off. We'll lay this baffle on top of it, and that'll keep this thing from floating out of the ground. Lay that baffle down, and we'll backfill.
This thing's baffling me.
Well, guys, it looks pretty good.
Really good.
Look at that. Look how cool that is. One question, I've been wondering this, pondering this, thinking about this, however you slice it. Where's the bathroom in there?
You bring a bucket, Joe.
Oh, okay.
With a lid.
What we got here, Joe?
This is nice.
Quartz countertops. Heat resistant, scratch resistant. I mean, cleans up so easy. Clean it up with soap and water. Stain resistant. I love the color,
You don't have
too.
to use coasters on this.
No.
No, yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. It's quartz.
It doesn't matter. You just always have to use coasters.
1, 2, 3. Enzo,
Come on to me.
In any catastrophic situation, time is never on our side.
Heavy quartz coming through.
There's not a lot of margin for error.
We're about 1/8 of an inch off or 1/4 of an inch.
Push it back here. Let's make sure that before we start overreacting.
How about can we lift it in the front, get it to back as tight as we can?
We're working this thing every which way that we possibly can, hoping that it's gonna fit. Finally, we realized it's just not gonna work. All right, Joe, call Carrie.
Why do I have to call her?
We don't have a lot of margin for error. Enzo, Joe, and I are working on getting this countertop in. We've realized, though, that it's off that much.
We're still off.
All right, Joe, call Carrie.
Why do I have to call her? Carrie, how's your day going?
What's up?
Countertop's not fitting.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
Okay. What's going on, guys?
Well, it's not a major issue if we don't need kitchen countertops.
We need kitchen countertops. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to grind down the back just enough so that we squeeze it in.
Touch up there, but we got it in.
Job well done. I'm gonna go tell Carrie.
Yeah, I'll go tell Carrie. I'd give her the bad news.
Now that we've got the inside of the house under control, we have to take care of what Mother Nature left us here. We have to start cleaning the outside. The wind is not taking this down. If this comes down, the house is going with it. We're installing storm shutters on Jeff and Ashley's house. Now it's stable. Now it's inside the track. This will help protect them and prevent some damage in the event of a tornado or high winds.
Check it out. Calvary's here.
Hey, the cavalry! Oh, we could use some help.
What's up, guys? Jeff is a youth minister at a local church.
Grab some grass and start planting it.
You guys want to help us outside?
Over there.
Jeff is a huge inspiration to these kids and to the community.
Hey, girls, great job. It looks awesome.
And that's why when they found out what we were doing here, they were adamant about coming to help us. This is a heck of a community.
Let's stock this thing up. Okay.
Not only did we install a storm shelter for Jeff and Ashley, we're stocking it with supplies.
I'm heading in, boys.
In the event of any kind of disaster or catastrophe, you need to have at least 1 week's worth of supplies for each member of your family.
Water, two-way radio, flashlight, first aid kit, very important.
So Jeff and Ashley's dog Beasley made it through the first tornado. We want to make sure anything bad happens again, dogs are always taken care of, or actually any pets.
Joe, you have your treats?
These things give me a stomachache, though. Hey! I can't wait for Jeff and Ashley to come home. I mean, they're gonna freak out when they see this house. Absolutely stunning. I know when Jeff and Ashley pull up, they're gonna notice the carport, the front lawn, the landscaping right away.
Just think when they left, there was nothing. They're gonna pull up, and this is what they're gonna see.
Here it goes. See the roof?
Oh my.
See the roof? It has a yellow door.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
You do have the right house, right? You did pull it down.
This is the right place.
Welcome home.
You guys are well loved in this community.
Well, we love this community.
We
too,
do.
man.
Tell me you love the house, too.
Oh, I don't even know if love is a word.
I can't believe this is my house.
Now, not long ago, what was on your front yard here?
The roof.
Yeah,
The roof. You have a roof now. Look at that. You have a
Yes.
brand
where
new
it
roof.
needs to be. Unbelievable. Just kind of overwhelmed. I don't have words. Just grateful for everything that's been done.
It's like every detail is so perfect. I mean, from the lights to, I'm overwhelmed. But it still, it still fits our neighborhood.
This is one of my favorite features.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, you got your deck.
Hopefully another tornado will never hit your community, but if it does,
Oh, wow.
An underground shelter. We stocked it with some goodies for you, too.
This is really cool. I definitely didn't expect this.
No.
Now that you guys have seen the outside of the house, let's go inside and take a look.
Welcome home.
Oh my goodness.
You're kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
This.
It's not the same house. It's perfect. Everything. I got my bookshelves.
You were talking about blue cabinets.
I was talking about blue cabinets.
Carrie, I think you read her mind. Good.
I can't believe I get to live here. I hadn't imagined anything like this. It's perfect. And I was so upset that we lost our original character, and there it is. It's everything I could have dreamed and more.
We know you're going to entertain a lot here, but there's one more room we really want to show you.
Oh my goodness.
We know your master bedroom was destroyed in the tornado, so what we've done is we've just added on and tried to make it as great as could be for you all.
Oh my gosh,
It's,
way better than it was.
no, I can't.
Way better.
I can't believe this is my bedroom. When we left the other day, it was just studs. It was empty. It wasn't my house anymore. And now it's more my house than it was before. It's everything I could have dreamed and more.